Yes. You know, I was thinking of a woman that, well, quite often earns her income from sadomasochistic sexuality. Women that like to wear very high heels, leather bustiers, and have whips. Yes. Dominatrixes. Yes. I had seen a movie once where there was a very large breasted African American woman that was wearing a leather bustier that didn't happen to cover her breasts. Had a whip and she liked to step on the backs of various white men. This idea of dominating. This domination, the act or activity of exercising through control over someone or something. Yes. To control by the exercise of power or constituted authority. Dominion, government. Now, there's some mental control here, especially the emotional dominion by someone with superior ability or resources. Yes. Over myself as the inferior, often with arbitrary and capricious sway. Now, let's say you're one of these government employees, and your thought is we are going to have to take dominion over Paul C. Budnick. And this domination of the population because of the knowledge, right? That my sons are kidnapped and they are in the wrong grades, and every football game that you've won is going to be forfeited. And you, as the Quilcene High School, ooch, well, you're complicit in aiding and giving abetting to those that use fraud and forgery to kidnap children. Now, for every life sentence that you get as an imposter, a lookalike that signed any judicial document, yes, you as the accessory, right, as being complicit in, yes, you that had motive, as sheriffs or police officers, judges or justices, attorneys or oaths of office, civil rights coordinators and coaches, if they get 20 years for just the one count of kidnapping and you got 1 to 5, if they got 200 times the counts, approximately 4,000 years for the crime of me having 200 little boys and girls made from my sperm, that would be 20 times 5. You get 100 years for yourselves. Now, for every individual that happens to be a mandatory report,